Very eerie just to see. It's unbelievable. You keep thinking, I don't believe this.
On June 13th, 2008, the Cedar River crested to its highest level in Cedar Rapids history, more than 31 feet, over 30% higher than any previous recorded flood. The floodwaters covered 10 square miles of the city. 5,390 houses were damaged. Over 18,000 residents lost their homes, and 310 city facilities were flooded. $6 billion in losses from the disastrous flood.
After the flood in June of 2008, this entire area here was completely devastated.
The raging waters of the Cedar River did not discriminate. It tore a path through Cedar Rapids downtown and the residential west side. Most were forced to leave their homes and businesses with little notice and lost most of their possessions.
This was an event that took us quite by surprise, and therefore the people, they were very confused about what their futures were. And there was a sadness that came over this whole area, not knowing what to do.
In 2008, we all came back together again to rebuild the city again after the 5th largest disaster in America.
When faced with a choice of rebuilding or walking away, the community said, rebuild. The flood could take away our homes and businesses, but not our pride, our determination, and our love of this community. And look at before and after, the National Czech and Slovak Museum. Before, boarded up buildings, sandbars in the garden, and trash everywhere. And after 4 years, the newly elevated and expanded museum and library opened its doors with a grand opening celebration in July 2012. New Bohemia or Nubo. Before, weeds, sand, dirt, and grime halfway up the walls. After, Nubo City Market opened in October 2012 and is a community market that is home to vendors who sell goods, local produce, and more. Downtown. Before, a river where there was a street. After, a home for festivals and community events. The signs of progress are everywhere, from blocks of housing rebuilt painstakingly by volunteers and residents, to the new U.S. courthouse flanking the river, to a state-of-the-art convention center and new hotel. 5 years after the devastating flood, Cedar Rapids is truly the comeback city, but one with a capstone project yet to be done. A project that unites and will develop the city like never before. Cedar Crossing Casino. With hope restored and progress continuing in Cedar Rapids, the community turned its sights to a casino development, the Cedar Crossing, to attract more group travel and convention business and provide an anchor attraction in downtown Cedar Rapids. In March 2013, residents took a huge step toward flood recovery by passing a gaming referendum in Linn County.
Our community has made great progress since the flood of 2008. The casino promises even more economic development. The casino will be a great, vital player in redevelopment of our community in a key area of our downtown area.
Cedar Crossing Casino is located on the west side of the Cedar River, where it will become a catalyst for redevelopment and help reshape the downtown.
Cedar Crossing Casino is a development that respects the community's history while creating an exciting new attraction for the future of Cedar Rapids.
The urban casino will be home to 840 slot machines and table games, dining, meeting and banquet facilities, and more in the heart of the city. Creating 487 new jobs and projected to distribute $2.4 million to the Linn County Gaming Association each year. Cedar Crossing Casino's annual economic output will be greater than $78 million.
It's going to provide a lot of much needed resources for charitable organizations.
Over the first 5 years of operations, Cedar Crossing Casino will provide more than $97 million in new net revenue to the Linn County nonprofit, local government agencies, and the state of Iowa.
We're a very proud community. We love the state of Iowa. We want to be a huge part of the state of Iowa, and we have so much to offer. This casino will just fill in a spot that's been missing in our community.
This project will spur much more economic development, help complete needed flood protection on the west side. It will increase the property tax base in an area that has been off the tax roll since 2008. It will attract group and convention travel and become an anchor attraction in downtown Cedar Rapids. This project is truly a capstone on our journey as the comeback city of Iowa.